Welcome back to the Fit Hippie Dad YouTube channel. My name is Scott. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And let's get some comments in there as well. Okay. So today I'm at work. I'm a teacher. It's lunchtime right now. And I've been thinking a little bit about losing weight in 2026. All of us have New Year's resolutions, or most of us do. And that's usually right up there at the top of the list. And I'm reading a book right now called, or an audio book, listening, called Food Intelligence by Kevin Hall and a Julia Belize, probably messing up that last name. And one of the things it talks about is ultra-processed. So I thought I would share a little bit about my journey again and tie in ultra-processed foods with smoking and just in general. So I lost weight almost 30 years ago, almost 90 pounds, and I've kept it off. And I thought I was doing it because of willpower, exercising instead of smoking, just changing my lifestyle. And I did all those things. All those are reasons why I've kept my weight off. But one of the things that I didn't really allow into my life was ultra-processed foods. Ultra-processed foods are basically foods created in labs. I think potato chips, Takis. Let's just go with Takis, for example. Look at the ingredients on a Taki nutritional panel and list. There's very little food in Takis, but we love them. I love Takis. Ultra-processed foods are engineered to get us to eat more. And you have processed foods, you have ultra-processed foods. Many things are processed. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but ultra-processed foods can be a bad thing if you can't stop eating them. And for most of us, we can't. I have pretzels at my condo, and when the kids are not there, I have a hard time not eating them. That's the thing with ultra-processed foods. It's so hard to stop eating processed and ultra-processed foods. The book, Food Intelligence, talks about smoking. When a generation ago we stopped smoking, and yes, smoking as a society in America, a lot less people smoke. The metabolism goes down, slows down when you quit smoking. And for a lot of us, we start eating and more to substitute, an oral fixation, whatever it is. And when you throw in ultra-processed foods into the mix, it's hard to stop, so we wind up eating more. If you eat a whole food, plant-based diet or not, but whole food diet for the most part, it's not the same. And as I've been listening to this audiobook, I really started thinking about my weight loss journey. I didn't allow ultra-processed foods into my life, or very minimally. And to this day, I don't. Pretzels aside, you create new habits and routines when you choose to lose weight and to keep it off. I mean, I've kept it off for almost 30 years. Very few of us can say that. And one of the things, as I've been listening to this audiobook, is I didn't allow, as I just said, ultra-processed foods into my life. When they were there, I got rid of them, and I don't stock them in my condo. I didn't know at the time why, but as we've learned more about ultra-processed foods, there's a reason. They are engineered to get us to eat more. And that's what we do. So I don't have Takis in the house, but when my students have them sometimes, I've got to have them. And I'll eat one or two, and it's hard not to eat more. And I watch how so many of the students eat. It's so easy to eat ultra-processed foods. Now, for a weight loss journey for 2026, for any of you who are listening and watching, we have to break that habit. And the book talks so much about how hard that is. It's like an addiction. It's so hard to not indulge in those foods. So I really hope for those of you who are trying to lose weight in 2026, think about eliminating ultra-processed foods. I now have to include that in the reasons why I lost the weight and kept it off, that I didn't go down that path. So much of this is not, and this is what the book talks about too, it's not our fault. The engineering and the advertising that goes into ultra-processed foods, we can't help but eat more. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. And I'm guilty of this. When you see someone who's heavy, there is a story why. And a lot of times it's the ultra-processed foods, or as the book talks about more and more, there's something going on inside of each and every one of us that sometimes hormones that is out of our control. And increasingly it's becoming out of our control to say no to ultra-processed. So if you can break one and make it a New Year's resolution, cut down on ultra-processed foods. And sometimes it can be really hard to do, but I encourage you to do so. I will continue to not have them in my life as much as possible, and try to keep my weight off going forward. I'd like to lose about 3 pounds. Don't ask me why, but I do. Maybe 4 pounds. Just in my head, I want to see a 158, 159 instead of 162. But anyways, I'm glad you guys are here checking out the channel, watching this video, and like and subscribe, comment, and just stay safe out there. You guys got this for 2026. You can lose weight, but think about ultra-processed foods, about cutting them back or eliminating. We can get back control of what we eat for 2026. So until next time, thank you and God bless.